On this episode of the Whiskey Tornado, we review Pursuit United Bourbon. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. I'm your host, Lance. Today, we are reviewing a very delicious bourbon. It's Pursuit United. This is a blend created by the two guys who started the popular podcast Bourbon Pursuit. So we're going to get into it today. For those of you new to the Whiskey Tornado, let me quickly explain our scoring system to you. We have 7 categories. The first 2 categories are handicap. Those 2 categories are appearance and availability. Then we go on to the nose, palate, finish, body, and value. At the end, we add all those scores up. Any score of 3 or better is bar worthy. Any score of 4 or better is bunkersome, just in case your favorite bourbon is no longer available. All right, guys, with all that being said, let's get into the appearance of Pursuit United Bourbon. All right, guys, so as you can see, I really like this bottle. It's not too fancy, but it's very modern, very clean. I really like it. We're going to get a pour of it here and get into the nosing. The appearance to me is better than average. We're going to give it a 0.6. Moving on to availability, as I stated, guys, this is a blend created by the two guys who started Bourbon Pursuit podcast. I got to tell you before I get into the review, they did a phenomenal job of the blend, but they're obviously not a big company, so their distribution is a little bit limited. I think they were distributing mainly to bigger stores. So I know in our area, Benny's was the only area or the only store that got these. A lot of the smaller stores did not. For that reason, we're going to give it about average. I didn't have a hard time finding this at my Benny's, and they're also available on sites like Sealbox. So we're going to give the availability an average score of 0.5. All right, moving on to the nose, guys. Oh, man, it's so good. I'm telling you. A little bit of like dusty bubblegum notes there. The major note I get right when I bring it to my nose is like a black cherry, like super dark cherry. Lots of like red fruits, but more specifically like plums. This almost, if I didn't know any better, smells finished. Almost like in a sherry cask or something. That's how dark and rich it is. There's such dark fruits here, dark red fruits. Oh man, this is really, really a fantastic nose. Lets you know you're about to drink something special. Off the nose, I'm so impressed. I honestly, guys, when I went into this, knowing it's two guys that started a bourbon podcast, I didn't have big expectations. If you ever watch their reviews on YouTube, they're super short, to the point. So I didn't have big expectations, if I'm being honest, but I love their podcast. So that's why I got this bottle, and I'm telling you guys, the nose is fantastic. We're going to give the nose a 0.8. All right, moving on to the palate. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's that just what I got on the nose, I'm getting on the palate. Lots of those dark, rich fruits. Not overly tannic. Really nice. It is a little bit drying, but not too bad. Very sweet. Those plum notes really stand out. Those like dark cherry plum notes. Again, it tastes, if I didn't know better, if I was having this blind, I'd almost think it was maybe like lightly finished in a Madeira cask or something. That's how strong these like plum notes are to me. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, that sweet tobacco's there. Almost like a bubblegum plum note. Really dark, super rich, amazing palate. I am really impressed with the blending that these guys did. It is fantastic. I'm going to give the palate a 0.8. All right, moving on to the body. As you guys can see, it is dark, really nice color on this. We're talking 108 proof, so there's lots of weight, lots of viscosity, really oily. I don't know if you can see it coming down on the glass here, but really oily, really nice. Let's go in for another taste here. Yeah, it just coats the palate. That 108 proof is really nice, not abrasive. It is. The body's fantastic as well. We're going to give the body a 0.7. All right, moving on to the finish. It's really good, guys. That finish is like the plum transitions. When it gets to the back of the palate, it transitions to like a cinnamon note. Never overly tannic, just nice, consistent. Every sip is just like the last. It is nice. Medium to long finish. We're going to give the finish a 0.7. All right, moving on to value, our last category, guys. You know, the packaging's beautiful, nice, clean, modern. The bourbon in it is fantastic. They did such a great job of blending this. It's priced at $65. I think the price point is actually perfect. You get 108 proof bourbon that has just a brilliant nose, a fantastic palate, good body, good weight to it, nicely packaged. I mean, it's a really, really nice value, I believe, priced perfectly. We're going to put the value at a 0.6. All right, guys, that brings the overall score for Pursuit United Bourbon to a 4.15, making it bunker worthy. Guys, I am blown away by this stuff. It is fantastic. If you see it, do not pass it up. Everything from the packaging to the nose to the palate to the body to the finish, everything is just gorgeous on this. And I am on the hunt for some backup bottles. You know, I have been in love with what Barrel Company's doing. They've been blending several different bourbons from MGP, Kentucky, and Tennessee. This blend is from Kentucky, Tennessee, and New York. So, you know, whatever stuff they got is really fantastic. And I got to say, they blended their asses off. Well done, guys, from Bourbon Pursuit. I absolutely am in love with this. As you can tell, I have just been killing this bottle. I just got it, and I can't stop drinking it. For $65, it's a buy all day long. It's bunker worthy. If you get this, get some backups. You guys are going to absolutely love it. It's got those rich, dark cherry and plum notes. Almost taste finished, but not. Good weight, good viscosity, brilliant nose. Yeah, just excellent all the way around, and a bunker worthy bottle. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be more involved in our community and help support the channel a little bit more, you can join our Patreon crew for as little as $2 a month. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys dearly. I'm going to cheers you guys with this. It is brilliant. You got to go find some Pursuit United. I'm telling you guys, this is a bottle people are sleeping on and not talking about. All right, cheers, guys.